Here on Capitol Hill, there's a lot of concern about a government shutdown. That's because the deadline is fast approaching. The money will run out when the new budget year begins Wednesday morning. That's in part why President Donald Trump invited congressional leaders to the White House Monday afternoon for last-ditch talks to keep the government open.
We just had a very frank conversation.
There was a frank and direct discussion.
Both sides left the meeting expressing major differences, raising the prospect of a government shutdown.
Their bill has not one iota of Democratic input. That is never how we've done this before.
I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing.
So here's what the debate is all about. Republicans want to pass a stopgap measure that would keep the government funded at mostly the current level until November, all to buy time for an agreement on a full-year deal. But to get this passed, they'll need the buy-in of a handful of Democrats in the Senate. And so far, Democrats have been withholding their votes, demanding health care concessions. That includes the extension of the Affordable Care Act subsidies, which are set to expire later this year.
Democrats are fighting to protect the health care of the American people.
This is purely and simply hostage-taking.
Now, a shutdown would have big impacts, especially on federal workers. If the money runs out, essential workers like air traffic controllers and those in the military will have to keep working, but they won't get paid until this is all over. Meanwhile, workers that are deemed non-essential would likely face furloughs, and many services, from national park maintenance to small business loan approvals, would be affected. The White House Budget Office is also directing federal agencies to prepare for mass layoffs in the case of a shutdown. Now, the last time that we had a shutdown was back in late 2018, heading into 2019. That lasted a whopping 35 days. Reporting here on Capitol Hill, I'm Koslof, Spectrum News.